Hello, this is John Morrison. Today I want to talk about starting a program of health, wellness, and a better mindset. And where does it all start? Now, we know in this world people are always thinking about making their life better. They're saying, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to learn something, do something, and be a better person. But we think we have to go out and we have to buy a book or go into a course or meet someone who's going to mentor us and keep us strong, or we have to become maybe spiritual, religious, um, become like a monk or a holy man. And a lot of things are good. People who are smart, have intelligence, they have all kinds of certificates, doctorates and bachelor's degrees and master's degrees. These things are great. People who commit themselves to a life of being like a nomad, or just the kind of life where they're put away from the norm of life. They don't watch TV and they don't talk, or they pray a lot, and so they become holy and spiritual. It's very nice. But I'm gonna give you a mindset that you can use today and propel you into the future and help you to become more of a person, of a citizen, of a ruler, more in control of yourself, more in control of your life. It's about starting with the basics. It's about starting with water. Now, why water? Well, because our body is made up of water. Some say 75% of our body is water, some say more than that. But our body is made up of water. The atmosphere has water in it. The earth is mostly water. Water is essential for life. And when we look at life, we look at going back to the basics, the essentials, we need water. When you go to the bathroom, you need water. When you take a shower, clean your body, you need water. When you wash your clothes, you need water. You need water for your vehicles. You need water for your animals. You need water for the city. We need rain. We need water. So when we look at water, we think about going back to nature, going back to a natural source and starting from there. So I'll give you something you can do. Wake up in the morning. When you get up first thing in the morning, have some water there for yourself. Okay. Take a bottle of water and drink it. Okay. You can drink up to 8 of these a day or more, but just start your day off with a bottle of water, drink that, and let that go into your body, and it will cleanse you. It'll actually help your blood pressure. It'll relieve headaches, stress. It's really good for you, so drink water. But what that tells you is that if you want to rely on God to help you to become all you can be, then first start with the most important thing, which is a natural source from nature. Man cannot make water, okay? We can process it, we can bottle it, but we don't produce water. It's a natural thing. It comes down from the heavens, okay? We collect it and we use it. And people who sell water, you've never heard of a company that sells water going out of business, because people need water. They love water. And but we're not talking about that. We're talking about just using this as a way of propelling yourself into a mindset that says, I'm going to take it from there. Okay? So when your body is thirsty, it requires water. It doesn't require soda. It doesn't require milkshakes. It doesn't require alcohol. It doesn't require fruit juices. It doesn't require anything but water. Now, if I drink something that has, let's say, a soda, like a Red Bull or Mountain Dew, and I say I'm thirsty, well, there's water inside of it, okay? And so the water inside of it will have to be drawn from it to help us. But if I drink water, then I'm going to have water. And so that tells me that it's a natural source. And so by going first to the water, I think to myself, what else can I do that's natural? Okay? How about how I eat? Well, our bodies are composed of dirt, okay? because when we die, it goes back to the dirt. Okay, so everything that is like us, we need. Okay, so we need vegetables. Again, that's made from the earth. Okay, this is our bodies made from the earth. Fruits and vegetables, seeds, lentils, beans, roots. We need these things. Okay, even meat. Meat is good. There's some people who don't eat meat. I don't eat a whole lot of meat, but it's there for us. We can eat meat. Now, the funny thing about meat is not really protein, because protein comes from plants. Plants make protein. But what happens is the animals eat the protein, and then we eat them, so we get the protein from them. Okay? So, a natural way to eat meat is to eat it by itself, or to eat it with vegetables, not to eat it with things that are like bread or potatoes, because there's alkaline and there's enzymes your body can't produce the effect to break them down at the same time. So if you're going to eat meat, just eat it either by itself or eat it with vegetables. Don't mix it with things like I said, don't eat it with potatoes, and don't eat it with bread. Your body's not going to be able to really break it down in the proper way. Okay? And again, it's a natural source. And then we think about our life. Movement is important. So we need to stand up more. Every hour you should stand for 10 minutes. You should walk. If you work on the third floor, you might want to take steps. Or if you work on the 5th floor, then you might want to go to the 3rd floor and then walk up 2 flights of steps. You want to walk down the steps. You want to move yourself out of the environment where you're working, and then walk to your job if possible, if it's safe for you to do so. Again, it's getting back to natural sources, and you'll start to find that your body will thank you. You'll be healthier. You'll feel better, and you'll look better. It all comes from a natural source. And then we look at another thing we do. How do we drive at each other? How do we deal with each other as people? Okay. The example, we talk about love. Well, of course, in the English language, the word love is used in many ways. You can say, I love that TV show. I love my dog. I love my wife. I love my mother. And it's not the same thing. Okay. So when we speak of love, we speak of considering. We think about someone with a sense of respect, concern, care, okay, obligation, trust. All these things are part of love. So, for example, I drive for a living, and so I show my love to the world by making sure people go from point A to point B in safety. So I drive, and that's my way of showing my love to the world. Okay? If I didn't want to do it, I do something else. But if you enjoy your job, then you're giving your love to the world in that way. So when someone gets into my car, I show them my love by driving safe, by being, concerned with their safety or their comfort. The air is on, make some nice music or a nice conversation. That's how I show my love. I can't say to someone, I love you, because people don't understand what the word means. If I say to you, is the air okay? Which way do you want to go? How's your day? Then that's showing love. And so by doing that, I start to look back again and say, it's a natural thing. It's not a forced thing. And so, again, it's like the water. It's everywhere. Love is everywhere. You can show love to everyone, but you need to do it in its proper way. Okay? So, if I have an attitude and a mindset that I want to be someone and be someone special, then I have a rule. I say to myself, I will only drink water, for example. Okay. So if I tell myself that water helps my body in all ways, my mind, my body, my soul, then I will only drink water. If I'm thirsty, I will only accept water. So therefore, if I want to be a human being and get the proper example out there, the proper way, then I'm only going to show love. I'm not going to. I'm not going to show hate and malice, or be someone who's going to be, looking at someone and being lustful, or looking at someone and being envious. I'm going to show love. And so, if I see a woman who's dressed provocatively, I'm going to show my love to my wife, but not staring at her, but not imagining myself with her. And so, oh, look at this girl's body, because I love my wife, and I'm not going to put my attention on this person, because that's not where my love goes. My love goes to my wife. And so I can talk to the person. I don't got to stare at their breast or watch them to walk away. But I'm going to be loving in all ways, with the concern of showing you the proper respect, which is my way of showing you love. If I flirt with you, then I'm giving you something that I'm supposed to be giving to my wife. And so I'm giving you something that you're not supposed to have. And I'm taking away something from my wife that should be for you. So I'm showing my concern to my wife by treating you in the way that you should be treated, not the way I should be treating her. Okay? If I get in a fight with somebody, or argument, use that word, then I will use proper words. I will explain to them what happened and why there's disruption in our relationship based on what happened, but I won't go outside of the love I have for them. The love is the respect. It's using the proper words, using the proper tone, using the proper examples. Calling someone out of their name and yelling and bringing up all kinds of things. That doesn't show love. Okay. So again, you can be this way. Someone cuts you off and they missed. You can show them your concern and say, it's okay, we missed, and I'm glad that you're okay, I'm okay, and you move on. But if you start saying, oh, you this and that, and you could have, that's not showing love. That's not showing proper respect, and it's making things escalate to where they don't need to be. Again, it's taking something that doesn't need to be and adding something that should have been taken care of much more easily than what you did. So again, I'm thirsty and I go for beer. Now I'm drunk. When I only want to quench my thirst, now I'm all outside of my mind. I only wanted to explain to you what was going on, and I went too far. I said something that was wrong, and now we're fighting. Or I tried to show someone my concern as a human being, and next thing you know, we're having an affair because I spent too much time thinking about this person, because I'm not putting my focus on the people, on the person who I have pledged myself to be with forever. So again, it's natural sources. So whenever you're feeling that you have to do something, you have to eat something that is not going to help you, say something that's not going to be helpful to the situation, do something that's going to be a waste of time, it's not going to ultimately get you where you got to go, think of that water. Think of the natural source and think of the need that the water provides and takes care of, and live in that mindset. Oh, I wanted to watch a little bit of TV. That's fine. I want to relax. But I shouldn't have spent the whole entire day. That's like I got drunk on it. I had a need to do something and I went too far. So the same thing. Do you know that you can die from drinking too much water? Okay. You can actually drink too much water and it will kill you. So same thing. Anything that's even it may seem good, too much it's not good. So look at things in their proper way, in their proper application, and you'll get the best effect from that. And again, having a mindset is not something that you can get away from. You have to always go back to it. You have to go back to it again and again. So every day I drink water. Every day I renew my sense of who I am. Every day I make sure I show my love to people. Every day I make sure I show my concern to my wife, to my family, to my friends, to my colleagues, or to my customers. Again, you renew it. Every day is a chance to make it better and do it again. If you make a mistake, it's okay. Some days you're going to grab something that's going to be bad, or watch something's going to be bad, or something that's going to be bad. But you can always go back. Again, you can wash yourself and clean it up. And what do you use to clean yourself up with? You use water. So the mindset is there. Using the mindset of going back to nature and starting fresh every day. Grab that bottle of water and start your day with a mindset that says, I'm going to be different. I'm going to be natural. I'm going to be better because I need to show myself to the world as someone who cares, who is concerned for them. Make their life better, make my life better. And it's all about going back to nature, going back to what God intended for us to have. It's simple, it's easy, and it's effective. This is John from Life Academy. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, watch it more than once. And thank you again for just watching these videos. I've been making these for 9 years, and I want to continue to make more videos. And so if you have any suggestions, I've done some math videos in the past people like, some things about language, philosophy, a lot of things. I just want to put it out there for people and help them. And when you watch videos, you learn as well. So people who make videos, I respect their input as well. And I thank you. Again, it's John Morrison from Life Academy. Have a great day.